Hi, everybody. My name is Kylie McDonald. Welcome to Bruno Magli Live. So happy to be here with you all today. Let me make sure that we are all up and running here. Give me one moment. Excuse my crazy arm as I get this situated. It'll just take a second, so bear with me. But if you are here, you're probably on YouTube, which I love some YouTube in my life, always and forever. So guys, hopefully you are all having a wonderful day. If you are new here, we're going to be sharing all of the best men's fashion with Bruno Magli. So we really have some exciting pieces of jewelry to look at today, which I can't wait to share with you once we get this going. So let's make sure we can just add our friends. It is a complicated process, live streaming. You don't realize all the technicalities that go along with it, but I think we're good to go here. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We love to see that. So everybody, welcome to Bruno Magli Live. Hopefully you all are having a wonderful day. If you are just joining us, my name is Kylie McDonald, and I am so happy to be here with you. It is Tuesday in New York City. We are just chilling on this very, very hot afternoon, I must say. Guys, I heard somebody say this morning on my walk, but this weather this summer, at least in the Northeast, it's not been it. It's just been so ridiculously hot, so ridiculously hot. I don't know about where you guys are, but in New York, yeah, it's like a little bit too much. But we're getting by. You know what? Blessed to see another day as always. But that reminded me that last summer I did go to Italy, which very much relates to the luxurious Italian fashion that we're going to be sharing with you today. But that weather was also excruciatingly hot. But I feel like when you're not going to work and you're on a very, very nice once-in-a-lifetime vacation, it doesn't really matter. You'll like sweat through it and you'll be like, oh no, it's fine. It's fine. I'll just get some gelato, be good to go. But when you're just walking to work, it's a different story. So I kind of wish I was back in Italy, but this can help a little bit. So we have our Bruno Magli men's fashion men's jewelry collection, fashion nonetheless though. And we're going to be sharing some of our favorites from the bracelet collection today. So if you're not familiar with Bruno Magli, they do have a bunch of luxurious items from shoes to handbags and of course jewelry as well. And they really are known as a luxury Italian brand. It was started almost 90 years ago by a family in Italy. They were making shoes out of their grandfather's basements, and now 90 years later, it's a global brand that has been worn by the likes of Marilyn Monroe, Queen Elizabeth, John Legend, Zoe Saldana. That's kind of a random mix of names, but it's true. So you can be the next one to be added to that list if you are ready to add a staple piece to your jewelry collection. So guys, if you are here with us, let me know where you're watching from, what's going on in your day. Of course, if you have any questions, that is what I am here for. This silly little thing isn't working, and I do want to fix it before we get going. But what is so exciting is that we are going to have, let's see here. We're going to have QR codes pop up on the screen that are going to bring you directly to superjeweler.com. So once those are on the screen, you'll be able to just scan them, and then you will be able to be brought directly to the product, which is very, very exciting. So yeah, make sure to check that out, okay? Actually, these ones might bring you to Amazon, but nonetheless, you'll be brought directly to the products. There we go, we finally got this working. Okay, guys. So let's get going here. Can't wait to see if you have any questions, comments, see which ones are your favorite. If you are a guy out there and you are looking for jewelry, we have some great pieces. If you're a guy and you're like, I don't know if I need jewelry in my life, you might, because they really can elevate your status level, your style instantly, okay? These are for the sophisticated man who knows his status, knows who he is, and can show it off in an elegant and sophisticated way. Shows you have a little bit of style, a little bit of class, all the things. So we have some great pieces with lab-grown diamonds that you will love. Again, if you have any questions at all, that is what I'm here for. Sorry, it's like taking me a minute to get this up and running, but we are good. But yeah, just type in the chat. I could see it no matter where you're watching from. Again, my name is Kylie McDonald. Very, very happy to be here with you today. So, shall we get going? Let's see. And also, what is so exciting about these men's bracelets is that they all have a name, an Italian name, if you will. I'm going to do my best to pronounce them correctly, but they're still not going to sound authentic because you know what? I am Italian, but your girl's not from Italy, okay? So if they sound like a New York girl, I'm sorry, but just bear with me, okay? But we're going to start off with the half-carat lab-grown diamond bracelet in sterling silver. So because they are bracelets, they can be a little bit hard to see. So I want to make sure that you can see them up close and personal. So we have these pictures here. So this is going, nope, not that one. This is going to be it right here. And this is called a Pietro. Oh gosh. Pietro, guys, if I pronounce these like completely wrongly, please let me know because that is just embarrassing for me. But again, this is a half carat of lab-grown diamonds, which we love because that means they're going to be more sustainable for the world around us, better for the world around us, and they have the same exact chemical makeup as a natural diamond. So all of the good things right there. And then this chain is going to be sterling silver, which we are fans of as well, because that means it's going to be incredibly durable, okay, and also a little bit better for sensitive skin. So it really is going to be, again, another win-win option right here. Now we're going to have several half-carat options. This one, I kind of like how it's split in two. I think, I don't know, it kind of just gives it a very fashionable vibe. Let me pull up the QR code. You're going to see my hands just going back and forth. It is what it is. But guys, just so you could see this item for yourself, I think, yeah, these are going to be linking to Amazon actually. So make sure to just scan that if you will, or not. If not, you could always go on Amazon or superjeweler.com and you're going to be able to find all of the options here, okay? So see that gorgeous, gorgeous shine right there. Again, you could wear this with a suit. You could wear this just for a casual lunch or dinner, a night out, and it really is just going to put you in a different level style wise, okay? It's going to elevate your style. It's going to bring any look a little bit more together. It's going to, yeah, just raise your status level. So we love that for you. I think a little bit of jewelry can go a long way for women or men, honestly. Like it really can just show that you're putting a little more effort into the way you look, and that's always a good thing, right? It depends on if you're trying to impress someone or not, but in my opinion and in my experience, I think it is definitely a worthwhile thing to know, okay? So that is that. That's the Pietro half carat. Now let's move on to the Domenico. Oh gosh, every name is just not gonna go well. Domenico. Oh, it does not sound right. It does not sound right. And I'm so sorry if that is your name or the name of somebody that you love. And I can't, Domenico. That's whatever. Okay, I'm trying my best here. I know it's not. really accurate. But there's a QR code, so you could scan it right there. But that is going to be our second half carat option, which I love as well. Now, if you are a person who just wants to show off the diamonds automatically, you don't need it split in two, you don't need to be a little bit subtle. You're just like, let me just show off the bling right here. This is going to be a great option for you because we just have that one long, beautiful strand of those, again, lab-grown diamonds surrounded by that sterling silver as well. So these are going to be VS Clarity diamonds. So they are very high quality and they're going to be GH color on the color scale, which means they're going to be a near colorless diamond. So you really will get that beautiful shine. And guys, just so you know, when you get these, they will come in these gifted boxes. So if you're just getting a little treat yourself moment, this is a great way to just, make the occasion a little bit more fancy when it arrives at your door. But also, if you are giving this to someone, you don't really need to worry about presentation too much because you already have this beautiful box with am I good? Beautiful box with the Bruno Magli name right here. Open it up. Beautiful. Voila. We love it. All right. Even if we can't say it, we love it. But guys, this is truly a great option. These are going to be about 8 inches. And what I also love is that they have a pretty decently sized clasp. Now, I think girls deal with this a lot of the time. Having a super tiny clasp literally can make your life incredibly difficult on a day-to-day basis. So guys, you got pretty lucky here. I love that this is bigger. So whether you have nails or just bigger fingers or whatever, this is pretty easy to take on and off, okay? And let me show you this up close and personal. Again, these are great gifts, so if you want this for yourself or for somebody you love, this is going to be incredible. Again, you can wear this absolutely anywhere, and it really just changes the game. I actually have been noticing bracelets on the men in my life around me lately, even just friends, like with some guy friends I was out to dinner with this weekend, and I noticed, I'm like, oh, they got bracelets on, like they're putting a little effort into it. They're a little bit classy, even if they don't show it all the time. Just kidding. But you do notice it, so it really is something to take note of, and maybe just elevate your style game a little bit more. Okay, next one. I'm like getting nervous about each and every name. Okay. Oh my God, I feel like this is the hardest one for me. Filippo. Help. Because, okay, see how it's pronounced or written? It's Filippo. That's still not right. I know it. I just know it in my soul. That's not how you're supposed to say it. Somebody help a girl out. Give me some like pronunciation help in the comments, please. Anyway, this is the next bracelet, which is also a great option. Now, again, if you're new to the bracelet game, and you're a guy out there and you're like, yeah, this seems cool, I want to do it, I just don't know if I'm ready for 0.5 carat of diamonds shining on my wrist. Totally understand. No worries there. We can start off with 1/4 carat. How about that? So this is going to be a little bit more of a subdued option because you just get that tiny little bit of sparkle, but still, you have those extremely high quality diamonds surrounded by this very masculine, honestly, sterling silver chain that, again, this can be worn with absolutely any outfit. Truly, I think you can wear this to work. You could wear it on a night out. You could wear it to the gym even though, you could. Actually, yeah, like I wear jewelry to the gym sometimes. You can too. And also, guys, everything is going to be sealed with that Bruno Magli seal of approval. Again, you'll get all this gifting, whether it's the box or whether it's this gifting bag as well. Beautiful, beautiful options for you. So if this is something that you just want for an everyday piece, but you're like, all right, nothing too crazy, just a little bit of shine, we'll start you off here. And then I have a feeling very, very soon you're going to be wanting to even up your diamond game even more, right? So make sure to check these out. Guys, again, if you have any questions at any point, let me know. But yeah, we really have just so many incredible options for you to choose from. This is an Italian luxury brand. Obviously, I am trying my best with the Italian names. It's really terrible. I'm so sorry to my ancestors. Yeah, I'm like staring at a pizza place right now that says Little Italy, and I'm like, I should probably just, I don't know, figure it out a little bit. But guys, nonetheless, we love Italy. I want to go there every single day. But yeah, this is a truly incredible brand that not only has this jewelry, but very well known luxurious shoes, handbags, all the things. So make sure to check it all out for yourself. But you know, Bruno Magli is going to be of quality always. That's why it has the reputation that it does. So their jewelry is going to be quality as well. Again, even with the materials they use, they have the sterling silver, which is going to be very, very durable and such a quality item or material in itself. And then the lab grown diamonds as well. Better for the world around us, but same chemical makeup as a natural diamond, and you are going to be able to get it at a lower price because it is lab grown as well. So it's a win-win for everybody. So make sure to check it out. Let's move on. Okay, I got this one, the Carlo. The Carlo, beautiful. I didn't name these. You know what I just thought of? Okay, this is really going to show my millennial girl self, but the Lizzie McGuire movie, obviously, when she goes to Rome and she adventures, has a little rendezvous with Paolo, right? Paolo. I wish one of these bracelets was named Paolo. Oh my God. That is embarrassing. Okay, I need to stop. Let's just move on from these names. But we have the Carlo. This is going to be, again, if you're looking for something that's going to be a little bit more subtle, a little bit more subdued, we have this option for you. This is going to be 1/10 of a carat. So if you just want maybe a hint of a diamond, maybe it's not even because of styles and wearing a bracelet. You're like, I am just not a person who wants to be showing off my status, let's say. You just want to be a little bit quiet about it, but still have that hint of, I know who I am, right? So this is going to be the Carlo, 1/10 of a carat, and you can see right here, there's just one diamond in the center that again is going to show that you have your status, you have your style, but you don't need to show it off, okay? So if that is you, if that is your personality, if that is the personality of somebody that you love and you want to get this to, this is truly going to be an incredible option for you. Again, you get all the benefits of everything that all of this collection has: the sterling silver, the big clasp, the beautiful high quality lab grown diamonds, the gifting presentations, so many great things to choose from. So you can check them out for yourself. Okay, so that is the Carlo. On the other hand, if you are a Giuseppe, okay, if you're a Giuseppe, you might be like, who is Giuseppe? Well, there are a few Giuseppes that I know in Hoboken, New Jersey, where I live. But this particular Giuseppe is a very kind of show-off guy, right? Somebody who likes to, just show off their style. And I'm all about that as well. So we really have something for everybody in this collection. But if you are a person who just wants to say, hey, I got class, I got style, and I want you to know it, I love this one because it is a 1.5 carat bracelet right here. Okay, absolutely beautiful, stunning, but still yes, this is like the biggest amount of carats that we have, but it's not too much. This is still something that you will be able to wear on a daily basis, no matter where you're going, what you're doing. This can fit in to any outfit, but also, again, raise the style game instantly. So it is truly a beautiful option, in my opinion. You could take a look at the back, take a look at that chain. Very masculine, very, very beautiful, in my opinion. So check it out for yourself. So really, again, guys, something for absolutely everyone. It is interesting, some of these names too, like what they mean. Like, The first one, Pietro, means rock, right? So strength, stability, endurance, all things that I know all you guys out there want to represent, right? So these bracelets can really go along with that. So really beautiful, beautiful options. Again, let me know if you have any questions. We have 2 more bracelets to share with you today. We have the Emanuele and the Daniele, okay? So 2 really gorgeous options that are pretty similar. They're a third of a carat, both of them are. The Emanuele, sorry, I'm like looking at the details here. I want to make sure I got the right information for you. But the Emanuele is going to have more of a squared edge, while the Daniele, see, same but different. So I love how their names are very similar. The Daniele is going to have a little bit more of a rounded edge as well. Okay, so really just depends if you prefer one or the other style-wise, right? If there's something that you want to look at on your wrist every day and be happy with, right? We are going to have both of these options for you. So this one right here is going to be the Daniele. Okay, just a little bit more rounded along the edges. A beautiful option. Again, this is a third of a carat, and really it is such a gorgeous option right here. This is really something that, again, I feel like this whole collection represents this, and I keep saying it, but it's true. You could wear these absolutely anywhere, and they really are just going to change a look, enhance it beautifully, and really just show off your status, your fashion game, all of the good things instantly. Okay, so this is the third of a carat option, truly beautiful. And then let me find, where is it? The Emanuele, which is going to be the same thing, just having a little bit of a squared edge, okay? So if you like this one, a little one that might, represent something that's a little bit stronger, perhaps that's a big interpretation, but if you find that you just prefer this one when it comes to what your style is, what your personality is, this is going to be a great option for you. This is the Emanuele. Again, it is a third of a carat right here. Would love for this camera to focus. There we go. Third of a carat. Beautiful, beautiful. Again, these are VS Clarity diamonds. They really have such a gorgeous shine, and they're near colorless as well, and are super high quality. So these really are very, very just premium materials that you will benefit from for years to come. These will be gifts that, if you give this to somebody for whatever occasion, it could be any milestone, could be a birthday, could be an anniversary, could be a wedding, a new job, whatever. Like, these can really be meaningful gifts, but they will also be useful ones. They will be ones that this person will wear on a very regular, if not daily basis, because they can wear them absolutely anywhere. And they'll be able to just love the way they look, love the way it adds to any look, enhances it. And it really is such a great, great option. So this is the men's bracelet collection from Bruno Magli. Again, it is truly beautiful. So make sure to check it out. We have so many different options to choose from, depending on what you prefer, style-wise, look-wise, the amount of carats that you want. We have plenty to choose from, but I know there is something that you will love, okay? So make sure to check it out. Definitely let us know what you think. Again, you could scan the QR code right there and be able to be brought directly to that product. And if there was one that you missed, you will be able to see all of them once you get to that page, right? So make sure to check it out. Let us know what you think. You can always leave us a review. You could send us some pictures, some videos, all the things. But we would definitely love to hear from you. See how you are incorporating these into your style. And yeah, we can't wait to hear what you think. So other than that, guys, that is all I have for you today. Short and sweet, but yeah, can't wait to hear what you think. Really just a great collection. I love it. I want to gift it to all the guys in my life for sure. And I know a lot of us out there will want to do that. And if not, you're probably somebody who just wants this for yourself. So that is incredible. So definitely let us know what you think. Other than that, guys, I hope you have a truly wonderful day. My name is Kylie McDonald. Thank you so much for being here with me. Thank you for laughing at me, with me, whatever. I will get these names down, hopefully. They're not even that hard. They're really not that hard. I just feel like they don't sound right when they're coming out of my mouth because they don't. But maybe one day they will. We'll practice here. So if you can help me out in any way, let me know. But guys, other than that, I hope you have a great day and I will see you next time. Okay, bye.